Hello, thank you for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a new moon to full moon love reading for Aquarius placements. Hello, Aquariuses. Sorry about that. Hope that wasn't too loud. Thanks for being here with me. I hope you had a good May. We are going to take a look at what is new for you in love the month of June. From the new moon to the full moon, so it's going to be June 1st to the 14th. We're going to take a look at new energies, new feelings, how you're feeling towards your person, how your person is feeling about you, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards for the connecting energies. I'm going to clarify with the tarot, and then we are going to end it with an oracle card. All right. So for Aquarius placements. Aquarius feeling the person in their mind, the new moon. Ooh, okay. This person is bringing you fear, anxiety, 9 of Swords. You might be feeling okay, Prince of Swords. One more card, please, for Aquarius. Lovers. Okay. Almost getting to... For some of you, I feel like there is... How you're feeling about this person, towards this person. The words on these cards, right? We have the 9 of Swords, the Prince of Swords, the Knight of Swords, a typical deck, and the Lovers. So we have fear, determination, and the Lovers, right? The 9 of Swords, I feel like there's some of you that are feeling not supported by your person. You're feeling anxious, stressed out by them. You're experiencing sleepless nights because of them. This lack of support is all in your head, right? The 9 of Swords is supposed to indicate that this is a mental anxiety. But I do feel that there's something about this person that's causing you anxiety. But then we have the Prince of Swords. I feel like you decide to do something about that feeling really quickly. Or it's like you're feeling towards your person. It's like there's something that's making you fearful, and so you act quickly to change that energy. You use your words, you use your body language differently with this person. This Prince of Swords or Knight of Swords, right? I noticed him in comparison to the other knights, right? He's not wearing a shirt. He's more exposed physically, but I feel like what that means here and with this card is that the Knight of Swords makes physical changes in their day-to-day habit because he understands that that's going to affect other areas of his life. I feel like this person, or like you feel like there's something about this person that makes you want to talk to them more with change your body language with them as well, because of this anxiety and fear. And I almost feel with the Lovers coming out here, Aquarius, it's weird. It's almost like an acknowledgement of I know this anxiety that I'm feeling from this connection, this Lovers, right? The Lovers card is all in my head. And so I need to make these quick movements to change it. So you use your words differently, you act differently, you behave differently. There's things that you make, and these aren't big changes. It's subtle shifts, small changes, but I feel like they add up quickly and something becomes realigned with you and your person. For others of you, I feel like this person is causing you fears, anxieties, and sleepless nights. You're not feeling supported. And so you decide to move quickly and use your words and change your behaviors and stuff to make a decision. Because the Lovers card is also a crossroads card, right? Does indicate that you can make a choice to, if there is a person, right, this person on your mind, you can make a choice to walk in unison with them or to not. But if you're making the choice to walk in unison with them, you could be giving up something that feels like your natural path. Because the lovers are walking the same path because they're walking the same path. They're divinely aligned because they're moving in the same direction naturally, and it's kind of like they find each other on that path. Let's see. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, celebration. This could be someone that you've lived with in the past. This could be a past person coming back. That's not really what the Four of Wands symbolizes, but for me it sometimes can in a love reading. It can mean someone, this is someone that you do live with or someone that you have lived with. And I say that too because we have the Nine of Swords and the Lovers here. This could be, you know, a decision, a choice that's been presented to you before that's being presented to you again. But there is something about this connection, about this person that makes you feel joyful, right? Celebration, like you want to celebrate. Right? For some of you, you're making the decision that you want to share your home with them. You want to share your happiness. Okay, let's see. For a person on Aquarius's mind, I'm feeling on Aquarius's mind. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So very aligned. Okay. We have the Wheel of okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Two of Discs. Almost feels like this person's just lying in wait is the phrase that's coming to mind. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like this person feels like you're lucky that, but I'm getting a larger energy here because we have two major arcanas and then the Two of Discs, which in this particular deck is really interesting to me because it's like a very much kind of an as above, so below symbology of kind of like a what goes up must come down. There's a balancing, right? Temperance. She's balancing. Even the symbolism in this card, as above, so below. There's, your person is, it feels not only like your person is feeling very balanced with your energy, but it feels like this person is experiencing a pretty large rebalancing. And this feels like a natural cycle with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like this is something that was supposed to happen. It's kind of like life just doing what it's, the universe moving the way that it's supposed to be moving. They're having to exercise a lot of self-control with Temperance here. I feel like this person is trying to merge energies. They're trying to balance themselves. There might be something emotional going on, and so they're balancing themselves in the practical world. This is someone that also is very, is someone that can multitask in the practical world. I almost feel like multitasking brings this person stability, like balancing things out in the practical world, having to do more than one thing at once and finding a balance. For some reason, I feel like that helps this person balance out their emotions. It helps them like alchemize energies more with Temperance and exercise self-control and fortune, and to almost kind of accept the natural flow of what's happening in this connection, but also in just with them. Yeah, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of just calm, feels like energy, your person. And I think what that says too is that this person, I think, sees you as a calming presence. It's interesting because we have the Nine of Swords up here for how you're feeling towards them. So we'll see more and clarify, Aquarius. All right, let's see. Let's get 3 cards for new energies in this connection. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Discs, so works on that card. But yeah, and I didn't mention it, sorry, with your person's cards, Fortune, Temperance, and the Two of Discs. The only one that has a different word on it is the Two of Discs, and it says change. So that's why I feel like both of you are having to make a decision. You know, the Two of Discs is self-reflection. The Lovers can be making a decision. You're both weighing things, but it feels like maybe you're, I don't know. We'll see more when we clarify here. Three of Discs, Eight of Discs. One more card for, where's the person? Out in the universe, the World card. Okay, something is definitely coming into alignment here. It's a really interesting progression of images. Just we have the Three of Discs, so feels like what happens in the next 2 weeks here between the new moon and the full moon, the new energies, something is brought, energies come together. Energies merge together. You're able to, it feels like you're both able to bring something down to earth. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, we have your energy is all air energy. This is all Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So very mental. You're thinking a lot right now, Aquarius. Well, your person is just kind of like balancing and change. There's experiencing some sort of change. And so I feel like what happens in the next 2 weeks is that the two, like those energies meet and the two of you bring something together in a practical way with the Three of Discs. And I think this evolves quickly because then we have the Eight of Discs. So it's like we go from an apprenticeship energy to a mastering energy, and then the universe, then the world, then completion, but a beginning again. So I don't know. We'll see more when we clarify. But it feels like something builds quickly. Something is brought down to earth quickly. Something is brought down to earth, and then it builds very quickly in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. And then we have the Hangman, perspective at the bottom of the deck, the Hangman. So it feels like there's an energy of looking at this from all angles, looking at this from all different perspectives. You've gained some enlightenment, right? I mean, with all the swords coming out in your energy, Aquarius, you're doing a lot of thinking. You're thinking a lot about this person, about this connection. Yeah, all right, let's see. We're going to clarify and get a little more. Signs we have out here so far. A lot heavy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Gemini specifically with the Lovers. We have Sagittarius, more Sagittarius. The fixed signs here with the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and your sign, Aquarius, and Pisces at the bottom here. And Earth energy here with the Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. All right, let's see here. With the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius? Wow, with the Lovers. Okay, so this decision, whatever decision that you're making with this person is causing you sleepless nights, anxiety. You're spinning like in a hamster wheel in your brain. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here for you. With the Four of Wands, what was under there before? This definitely could have been someone that you have lived with in the past, that you do live with now, that you're... I don't see any moving cards, but this could be someone you're thinking about living with. They're just... or that lives in your environment, too. This could be a neighbor, someone that you know. You could know this person through family as well, but I'm getting more that it could be someone you've lived with, wanting to live with, or have, or do live with. something like that. But let's see. This decision, whatever this decision is with this person, you're feeling like you could be feeling like this person has more than one choice too. And so you have to move quickly. Otherwise, right? Because it can kind of change as I clarify here. It's, now like, it's almost like I have to make this decision quickly. Otherwise I'm going to lose it. Like I almost feel, Aquarius, like you're like, if I don't make this decision quickly, the decision's going to be made for me. I would say to try not, because it looks like whatever is happening is very divinely aligned with the Lovers coming out twice. And your person is just in a very calm, looks like a very accepting, riding a wave kind of, but we'll see when we clarify if that changes. But let's see. I feel like you have to move quickly. Otherwise, you're going to lose your opportunity. Wow. Okay. The Chariot and the Death card. Yeah. You're basically saying, if I don't move fast. So we have the Prince of Swords with the Chariot. This is really fast moving energy. You might have a Capricorn placement, or Capricorn comes right before Aquarius, so sometimes there's overlap. Anyway, and the Death card. You're like, if I don't move quickly, it's almost like you're looking at your person. You're feeling like if you don't move quickly, if you don't move it, and the Chariot, again, the Chariot is a card of moving locations, of moving houses. If you move quickly, this isn't going to transition. This isn't going to make a transition and become something else. But I also feel like with the Lovers coming out twice and the Chariot is about compromise. There could be like you're feeling like you need to talk about compromise with this person as well. Or you're making changes and compromising so that this can transition. The Lovers. I'm going to pull one more. The Hangman. Yeah, the same card that's under here. The Hangman and the Seven of Wands. So you're waiting to make your decision, or for the universe to make this decision for you, because the Seven of Wands, there's a knowing. It's like there's something, Aquarius. Seven of Wands is a card that, like, you know that you know, and you're willing to stand in that and just wait. There's a lot of, so you go from being anxious, if there's a lot of anxiety about this person, you're feeling anxious about this, but I feel like you do ultimately wait to patiently not make the decision, but to patiently just sit in the knowing that you have. Okay, let's see. With the Wheel of Fortune here for your person on Aquarius's mind, we have the Knight of Swords. Wow, and Strength. Okay, so the Prince of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords coming out for you and your person's energy, and Strength here. So I almost feel like your person also wants to move quickly, and Strength, it's the infinity symbol there. The Strength card is a card of acceptance and merging energies, taming the beast inside, right? Taming a wild energy that wants to attack, right? We have the grizzly bear on the card. Usually it's a woman holding a lion's mouth open. There's a fearless energy. But then there's so much patient energy here. Your person is feeling like they want to move towards the next whatever, like, because they're waiting, right? But they don't, I feel like with the Knight of Swords, like they want to move towards this, but they're exercising a lot of self-control, especially with Temperance here, and they're not. Let's see why. Temperance. Five of Pentacles. There's something that Five of Pentacles, there's a loss. There's a fear that this person has when it comes to like losing their self-control, losing. It's possible that they've been left, right? The Five of Pentacles. They've been left out in the cold before, and there's a fear of that happening. So it's like I almost feel like they're with this Temperance card. They're like merging their fears with with not fear, and coming into a balance. So I feel like they're feeling you're both having a feeling of not being supported here. You mentally, with the Nine of Swords, there's like a mental hamster wheel, and this person more of a being left out in the cold to like fend for themselves. But I feel like you're both balancing it, because there's both kind of just like wanting to move but then not. The Two of Discs. Why is this here? The Two of Discs with the Knight of Cups. So this person is balancing. It's like they're balancing out how to move forward in love, in romance, in emotions, how to, right? Because they're alchemizing something, talking to the universe, and kind of melding those energies together. And they feel like they're having to be very balanced in their emotions and in their sensitivity and in offering, like making that offer. There's a lot of attraction here between the two of you. But there's a lot of like moving, again, like wanting to move forward but not. And then we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Your energy, Aquarius, for how this person is feeling towards you. Like it's like this wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting a new beginning. If this is someone that you've been with before, wanting a brand new start. If this is someone that I don't see any arguing or anything, but if this is someone that you're not in connection with, but because of I don't know why, like they would want a brand new beginning, like to start from scratch. All right, let's see. Connecting energies, the Three of Discs. Why is the Three of Discs here? The High Priestess. I feel like so these energies are able to come together in the practical material world because of this waiting. The High Priestess is potential. She sits in her knowing. I feel like this is more you, Aquarius, with the Seven of Wands here and the Lovers and the Hangman. Right, the Hangman gaining enlightenment. You have the Hangman twice. There's something, Aquarius, that you know and that you've been enlightened to when it comes to this person, this connection, the decision you have to make. And because of that, I feel more than this person's energy, like the two of you are able to come together and bring energies together. The Eight of Discs, we have the Magician. Interesting. So it's almost like because this Three of Discs is able to happen, you both manifest something even larger, even better. It grows quickly from the Three of Discs to the Eight of Discs. Again, it's almost like because you sat in this potential, you're able to go back to it. Because the Magician comes before the High Priestess, but the Three of Discs is before the Eight of Discs. So it's almost like a swap, like a weird flipping of energies, but it's going strange. It's like going forward because you've already been backward. I don't know really what that means. All right, let's look at the universe here. What is the universe card? Four of Swords. Something about this World card, the beginning and an ending of something, there's like mental rest. I feel like this is something you've both been hoping and wishing for, maybe with the Four of Swords. There's a clarity that's achieved, but I feel like it's because there's been a mental rest. Again, this might be you, Aquarius, because I think you realize with the Nine of Swords and the Lovers coming out twice that this mental anxiety is because of a decision or because of this connection. Yeah, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely a unifying, coming together of energies, you and this person. This person might also be very different than someone you've been with in the past. With the Two of Cups, it's trying something new, trying a new connection. So they could, not be like the typical person that you've dated before. If you've dated, I don't know, like all bankers, and this person would be like a construction worker. That's not a great example, but I hope you get what I mean here. Energy is present. We have heavy Gemini energy, heavy air energy on you, Gemini heavy with the Lovers twice. We have Cancer, we have Scorpio, Pisces. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces again, Gemini, Virgo. The fixed signs here, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. More Pisces down here. Okay, let's end this with an oracle card. One oracle card, please, for Aquarius placements. Advice card. One card, please, for Aquarius placements. Okay, let's see here. We got the 7th house, balance, cooperation, and your partners. So you could look to the 7th house, see if you have any placements in the 7th house. There's a placement in every house, but you might have one significant in the 7th house. That's Libra's house. Balance, cooperation, and your partners. I get the sense that that Aquarius, there is something that you're becoming enlightened to something. And so I feel like the balance, cooperation, your partners, almost in a larger energy, not really with you and this person, but you might just find yourself feeling more balanced and cooperative and with the people that you're in relationship with, friends, family, people that you're close with. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, take care, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.